day number 21. So in last 20 days, we have learned about so many things like so many functions, so many shortcuts, and also so many formulas. But from today, we are going to start little projects. So projects are a little things that we are going to do every day from 21 to 30 days. Like next 10 days, we are going to apply all these things that we have learned. And the very first project, I hope you are excited to do these projects because now the practical learning will start. So far, we were just learning. I was just sharing all these things, and might be uh, you was learning, and you're sometimes um, getting confused what exactly we need to do now, how to apply this. Now the practical learning starts. So today is the day number 21, and this is our project number one. So today we are going to create the to-do list, daily to-do list. Let me show you how it works. I hope that we all create to-do list every day in the workplace. So we just create a list of tasks, and then we every day, finish all these tasks. But what if I tell you that we have this kind of to-do list which every day reminds us to finish our tasks on the priority basis, on the basis, and also it automatically brings the day and date, and we just need to copy this into next sheet. And when we go through each and every task list, we just need to select what kind of task it is and what is the status, and then when we click it, automatically it shows that this task has been done. Now you need to move to another task, and then automatically it also gives us the percentage of completion of all the tasks. So for doing this, we need to follow these steps. I hope you can see this. So these are the uh, steps we need to take. Let me just make it dark so you can see this. Yeah. So these are the steps we are going to make. The very first thing we need to do is create a list, the list of tasks. So I'm just showing you the sample tasks. You can modify your task as per your requirement, but make sure you make it maximum 10 tasks. I'm just giving here examples, so you can add as many as you want. But for every day, try to make it maximum 10 tasks. Okay, and then we add masters. Masters are nothing but the small list which helps us to create these drop downs. Third is we will add day and date, which comes automatically every day. And then we will also bring these drop downs menu, you can see here. Then we will add the conditional formatting, which you can see here. When we click here, automatically the percentage comes, and the checkbox just when we click checkbox, the whole row becomes yellow or something like that. And also we can count of pending tasks, how many pending tasks are there, like on the priority basis. So total task, and then we will add the progress bar, something like this. So I hope you are excited. Let's start with fresh tasks. So very first thing we need to give the heading for our, let's say, your company name. I'm just putting ABC Limited. And yes, one more important thing. If you want to create this as a as a sample, you can actually create a macro also. You can just, when you are creating this, you can record a macro, and with the just single click you can create the new fresh list every time. So first, let's say ABC Limited. We have given the name of the company, and we will make it bold, and then we will make the list of the report, which is daily to do list. You can name as you want. Okay. So let me just keep it simple, and then something like this. And the first name we use serial number, then task details. We also add the priority, Then we add status, and then we add check, and then we add remarks. Remarks means if you have any special note for that particular task, you can add this. Then we just create a simple table, Alt HBA, make it this, and I just remove the space. So I just put the underscore. Here also, let me just put the underscore. And then Control B. So we are using all the shortcuts that we have learned so far. Then Alt HH. It will bring the color, and we'll just put a, let's say, simple green color. Okay. Now this is our basic set is ready. So we have created, and for your reference, I just added few tasks. So I will show you one by one what are these tasks. These are like more or less my basic task, day-to-day task, but I have just added for you guys. And then we know that if we want to format this thing, we can just click here and we'll format this. So let's say daily cash book updation and sales purchase sheet, invoice issue, bank payment to suppliers, receipt confirmation, bank reconciliation, cash payment, utility payments, VAT return summary, VAT return filing, daily sales report, process the payroll, filing the documents, approval from management, meeting with team, budget sheet update, bookkeeping in QuickBooks or any software you are using. Let's say you are using Tally, so you can add bookkeeping in Tally, follow up the KYC documents from the customers and then suppliers, then purchase order verification, bank checks. There are so many tasks you can add. And then we will put one, and there are so many ways we can do. Either we can put formula or simple, put all DIS, enter, Alt HAC, Alt HAC. So it comes in the center. Can you see how fast we are doing right now? I hope you are applying all these shortcuts that uh, I'm showing you. Now for the priority, we have what we need to do second. We have created a list. Now we will add the masters. So masters I have already added for you. So masters are basically a uh, s- simple data set, repeated data set, which we can use as a standard. So we will need these three masters. Number one is the date, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number of days, and then in US calendar, the first day starts from the Sunday. So I just put here Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so these are we have created masters. The second masters we have created is three steps of the progress, in progress, completed, or not started, and there are priority of all these tasks like high, medium, and low. So we can just see and we can start the high priority task first. Then we will we have created. So we have created these two things. So you should also create as per your requirement. You can create different masters if you want to create, but for this particular project, you just need these three masters. So I want you to open the Excel sheet and stop this video and create these things. You can add as many tasks as you want, but these tasks are just for giving you an idea. Okay, so first create this table and then create this master. Stop this video and do it now. I hope you have done. So let's move to the next point, which is our date and day. See, usually what we do is every day we put day, like let's say 24th June and something like this. But if you want to make it dynamic, just put is equal to today, bracket open, bracket close. That's it. And we know that control 1, it will open the box. I prefer this one. You can choose any format you want, and then we will put it in the box. Alt HBA, Alt HAC, so make it center, and then comes the day. Now day, there is one formula called is equal to weekdays, and then we just give the reference, enter. So this is the weekday number 2. So it is counting as per the US uh, work profile. So we will just, what we'll do is we will go to here and we will put x lookup, and then we will make it the bracket x lookup. If x lookup of this particular cell comes, then lookup array you will need to look here, comma, if it matches we will need to bring this value and enter. So can you see the magic? So every time, let's say 25th June 2024, it will bring Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Then 26th June 2024, it will bring Wednesday. So right now we just need to change it here, today date, sorry, today, in the open bracket, close bracket, it's done. So no need to change any date. When every time when you open this sheet, it will pop up, it will pops your pop up the current date. Okay. So this is done. So how far we have been? So these three things are done. So that is the importance of masters. It gives you the day, but it doesn't give you exactly the what day, what the name of the day. So that's why we have created this master, and we just simply put the XLOOKUP formula. Okay. Now third things, the bringing the drop down menus. So we need to bring drop down menu for the priority. For the priority, we need to bring. Uh, there are three priorities: in progress, sorry, high, medium, and low. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just select this area. We will go to data, data validation, and then we will create validation area from the list. And then here, source data, we will just link it here. And then, okay, done. So medium, then you can select medium. If it is, let's say, high, you can select high. Bank payment is really high, so high. Then bank reconciliation, you can say it's low because it's internal. So receipt confirmation from which is very high because we need to confirm. Cash payment, it is high. Utilities payment also, you can say high. VAT return, it's a compliances, so it's always high. VAT return filing, high. Daily sales report, it's internal, so you can say uh, medium. Also process the payroll, medium. Filing the documents, low, because whenever you have time you can do this. Approval for management, you can keep it medium. Meeting, you can say low. Whenever you have time you can do the meeting. Budget sheet update, it's a management report, so you can keep medium also. Bookkeeping, whenever you have time you can do. Follow up with the KYC, you can put it medium. Purchase order verification, it is very high because without that you will not be able to purchase. And bank check deposit, high, because we need cash flow in our business, so we need to submit all these cash. So this is how we have created our priority list. Then next we need to bring the status, um, drop down in a status column. So we'll just select this column. We will go to again this data validation, and then we will go to list, and in the list we will give the source from our masters, which is this. Okay. So most of the task when we are fresh in the day, we can just simply say, okay, not started, not started, or maybe we can just put not started. So any data, if you want to add, it will not allow you. Let's say opening, it will give you an error. So you can just select only um, one of these three tasks. Okay, so either you can just put alt arrow down, or you can directly start typing first two three letters. Let's say uh, completed, but for the completed we will come back later. Now we have done so far. Let me just HAC. Now it looks in the in the middle. So we have created drop down. Next thing, we need to add the checkbox and linking these checkbox. For checkbox, let me just make it center. Alt H A C. Now, I hope you know this developer tab how to activate this. In the developer tab, you just need to bring this in. Just click on this insert, and then you can see here checkbox from control. You click here. You draw a simple checkbox which is decent enough, and then you will simply use the arrow key to make it in the center. That's it. So this is how it will bring the checkbox. Then you again click on this, and then easily you can tick it and untick it. But the beauty is when you go to when you click a right click, you can change the text. Right now I'm removing the text. So delete, 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 and then escape. There is something pending. So I have deleted the task. Sorry, the text. And then when you click right click, you can actually main thing will come here, which is format the control. So when we click this, there are two things that we can set. Either you want to keep it unchecked, or you want to keep it checked, or you can create a mix up of checked or unchecked. But right now we will keep it unchecked. Then you can increase the size, the protection, or no one can change it, like move down and uh, control and all these things. So we will make it simple. Like you can start the colors and lines. If you want to change it to red color, so okay, it will change the red color, something like this. So let's just keep it simple, okay? And also you can bring the different kind of shades and colors and sizes, okay? 3D shading, something like this. Like it will bring us a little 3D shading. So you can create as per your requirement. Then you go to format. Now this is the important thing in the whole this boxing. So when there is this thing cell link, so you need to link a cell because each and every box has some kind of value. But right now it's not showing that value. When we check it, where should the value come? So that's why we need to link it. So we just click here, and then or maybe here we just select any cell in similar to this row. In this row, let's say we create here, and then enter, and then okay. So now look at the magic. When we click here, it brings the true, and we unclick, it brings the false. From here the whole game changes, because this true and false is our reference cell where you can put any formula, and you can just simply uh, format the whole table. Now from here the game starts. Let's say I want to let's say copy this. The first way is control D, and it will copy this, but that time you need to link this, and then again format cells instead of um, let's say G6, it is G7, and okay. Now when you click, it will bring the true value. So this is the manual task you need to do, but it is one time, because when the list is created, and make sure you don't try to delete, because it will not delete, it will fix. Now it can't delete, so you need to either create a new sheet or just leave it as it is, because it's not going to delete the task. You can cut and you can paste, but you can't delete it. I mean, it will remain there, sorry. So let's say right click, format. Again we go here and we'll do this. So let's just drag and drop all these things, and then we will quickly do the formatting. This is for this one. So when it's not changing, let me just change this. Here we have this. I think it's showing the freeze. So let me just remove this if I can remove this. No, I can't remove this right now. So let me just quickly fix this issue. So right click, format, then here I'll give this to false, true and false. Then I'll go to the next one, format control. I'll go here and then I'll link it here. Sorry, I link it here. Then I will go here, format control. If you guys come up with any shortcut for this thing, please let me know. But I'm trying my best to give you the linking practice because it's a one time you need to do this. Then again, right click, format control. You go here, you select this. I think it's coming because of the dollar. If we change dollar to normal, I think we don't need to do it manually. But I have already copied this, so let me just do it. You can try without the dollar. So when you link, don't put the dollar sign. I think that may be work that may work for you. Okay, then we'll try click. Then again, we'll go here, format control. Okay, format control. This equal to this. Then okay, and we need to click it. Yeah, it's time consuming. Sorry about that. uh, you can skip to the next step. Let me just finish this task so we will be on the same page. Okay. I wasn't aware about this thing, but I hope you will not make this mistake. So it's good. Huh? Format this. And again, the next one, which is here, format control. We select this one and then enter. Okay, we'll try it. Next value is coming. Then again, the next one, we'll select okay. Then we'll test it. The value is coming. Again, format, almost there. So value is coming. Then again, format cells. This value is false. We will click it. Value is coming. Then format control. Then we'll select the cell next to this row. Check, it's coming. And then again, format control. We will select this. Then enter, test it. Okay, coming. And then the last one, format cell. See, I think this is just because of the dollar. See, when I click here, it automatically referred to the previous one. So when we just remove the dollar, I think it will work. Let me just try it. Format it. If I just remove the dollar, let's see what happens. Okay, then we'll control it. No, it's not working. Anyways, we are almost there. Yeah, we are done. So now we have created these checkbox, and each checkbox has its own referred cell. Okay, so this was the step number 5. Then we have added the checkbox and we have linked. Now the next magic comes. We need to uh, bring the conditional formatting. Now, what is conditional formatting? We all know. So what we will do is we'll just select the whole area, and then we will go to home, conditional formatting, and let's say new rule. Here we'll just put the last option, use a formula to determine which cells to format. So the whole row will change as we select these things. So let's say we will just select what exactly we want to measure. So is equal to, now here in this G6. So G should be fixed, but this 6, 7, 8, 9 should be changing. So what we will do is $G and then simple 6 is equal to true. True means the value of that particular cell. You don't need to put the bracket because it's not value, it's linked. Uh, it's linked value, it's linked formula. Okay, so you don't need to put the bracket, and then you format. You can select this thing, see strike through. So the whole cell, whole row will be strike through, and then you can put the, let's say, what color you want. Mm, let's say light green. Let's keep light green because green means it's done. Okay, okay, doom. Did you see the magic? If you have not understood this, stop this video and check it again and do it with me. So every time you will check this, and it will automatically, strike through this whole cell, and it will also color the cell. So this is our checkbox of all the tasks. Now, I hope you understood this. What you need to do is you just, after this thing, you just need to hide this, and then we have added conditional formatting. Now we will add the count of pending tasks. So you can see that we have this task. So we'll just add, copy this. How many pending tasks are low quality and how many are the high quality? So for that, so total task as per priority. And you can create so many things like this. So let's say high. So what we do is X lookup. You know how to put X lookup. Lookup array, what we need to lookup value, then high, comma, lookup array where we want to look. Let's say here, and then uh, sorry, it's not lookup array, it's count. Sorry, count if the range, here we need to count, and what we need to count is this, and then enter. So there are 9 tasks we need to finish. In the same way, we will just copy this formula and then we will paste it here. But this reference, we will change it to low. Enter. The same thing, we will copy this formula and then we will paste it here. But the reference, we will just drag to medium. So 9 high value tasks we need to finish. So make sure you finish these tasks first. Okay, this is how we can create a simple uh, count of tasks, count of priority tasks, not pending tasks, but it's priority task. And last is our progress bar. So you can see this progress bar. So you just select here, and then you put formula here is equal to let's say count if the range, sorry, the range, and then comma, criteria, true. Let's remove this. So right now there is no true. So when we add true, it will give us one true, then second true, third true, fourth true. Okay. So this is the number of count it is giving. But what we need to do is we need to divide this by the total number of tasks. So we will again put count A and then value 1 to this and then enter. So can you see the percentage? It is giving us percentage. So this is the percentage. Now what you need to do is you just need to convert them into percentage. You know the formula of this Alt HP, right? Alt HP. So now it is converted to the percentage. Here comes the magic. In this cell, what you need to do is you just need to go to the conditional formatting. Where is this? Here. And then you can see this data bars. So we just select the solid fill. You can see when we select the solid fill, it gives us the number. So let's select blue one. I think blue is fine. So we select blue, but at the same time, we go to the manage rule and its data bar. We go edit this rule. Now here we need to give the criteria when it should change. So for example, data bar should change when minimum number. We need to put the number and make it 0. But in the automatic maximum, we just need number and put it 100%, and it's done. Apply. Okay. So how many task has been completed? Let's say 5. So out of 20, it's 20%. Then we will add more. It will add 25%, 20, 30%, 30%, 30%, 40%, 45. So as we are clicking all these things, it is finishing the task. So when we finish all these tasks, that means our day is productive and we have completed all the tasks. So 100% task has been completed. Let me just change. How can I change this? Anyways, keep it as it is. So this is our, let me just remove this. And this is our progress. So we will make it italic and then little small in the middle. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. So how to uh, beautifully create this kind of conditional formatting and the to do task. This was our first project, and make sure you create this and try to do some try and some different kind of formatting. Yeah, one more thing. When you finish all these things, just hide this. That's it. So you don't need to show this from where it exactly this coming. Okay. So hide this, and or maybe you can just change the color of that font. You can make it white, so at least it will be, in front of your eyes. Okay, here the formula is coming, and let's say if you want to add any remark, let's say not found the not found one 100 rupees 100 or dollar 100, whatever you're doing. So right now I'm in Dubai, so I can just put 80 100. So these kind of comment you can put for just for your remarks. So it will be helpful for you. So when you are following up these tasks. So I hope you understood this thing, and I want you to create. You can create your own task list, and very beautifully you can just click through and you can just make some animation like this progress bar and all. So try to create uh, more functionality. Try to add more functionality in this, and you can beautify. Just share the screenshot when you finish. So this was our first project. I hope you understood this. It is done now, and we will move tomorrow to the next project, and this is how we will finish our excel learning in the next 10 days. I hope you are learning something new. So thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned to this learning journey. But make sure you practice this, because when you practice, actually you actually learning starts when you start practicing, because it's all about the gaining knowledge. Gaining knowledge never works, but applying that knowledge will work. So create your to-do list, share in the comment, share in our group, and we'll be so happy to see your task, your project. So keep learning and keep creating new projects. Have a great day, and this is your friend Divyesh Dave signing off. Bye. Take care and have a great, lovely day. Bye bye.